Let's go it up, people. The Vikings are taking on the Patriots this Thursday, fresh off their embarrassing loss to the Dallas Cowboys. But the Vikings can bounce back. But unfortunately, one of their rookie cornerbacks, Andrew Booth Jr., is suffering a knee injury, and he has missed two straight practices now. This is a photograph of him. Another one. Another one. Uh, so Andrew Booth Jr. went to college at Clemson, was a Clemson Tiger in college. He is a very active player. He's very you ask him to do something, he'll do it. He's just very active, very explosive out there. He just wants to go out there and wreck stuff. He's a bit of a trash talker. He likes to chirp at other players. He has swagger. Let's just say that he has a lot of swagger. Kevin O'Connell likes him. Head coach Kevin O'Connell definitely likes him, and to be honest, I do too. But when I found out how injury prone he was, I sort of gave up on him for like 5 weeks straight. But Andrew Booth Jr., when I saw him in the Bills game against the Vikings versus Bills, I thought, okay, let's see if he can play and shine and do something. But the only time where he really did something good was in the preseason, especially preseason game against the Las Vegas Raiders, where him and Lewis Dean both shined. They flashed, and against the San Francisco 49ers is when those are the moments when Andrew Booth Jr. was most active. He missed all of OTAs and I believe all of minicamp with that core muscle surgery. He had that injury and had some core muscle surgery. The Vikings had to take it slow with him until training camp. They're hoping that he would hit the ground running in training camp, and he did have a great training camp, a phenomenal training camp. He was unleashing his true colors, his true swagger, and I have high hopes for Booth, but he gets injured way too much, and that is just not what you want to have as a rookie. That's not what you want to be as a rookie. That's not what you want to do as a rookie. So Andrew Booth Jr., he's just an amazing player, but he just needs to stay healthy, because let's say that I don't know. Uh, let's say many of our cornerbacks were out, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. But let's say that there was some huge responsibility put on Andrew Booth Jr., right? If that really happened, then he would have to really step it up and not get injured because this guy is very injury prone, despite how active and alert and how great he is as a player. But I think that he still has an opportunity to shine and prove how great he is as soon as he heals from that knee injury, which he's still suffering from. And it just goes back to another incident where there's gonna be a responsibility put on another player. So honestly, I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, but if the Vikings want to rule Booth out for the game, then they should put in Duke Shelley. He was signed to the Vikings practice squad off the Chicago Bears. And Duke Shelley had that magnificent pass breakup against Dawson Knox in Week 10 against the Bills to save a Bills game-winning touchdown to stop that from happening. And Duke Shelley, even though he's short and small, he's still very active and is surprisingly a great tackler. He's just very active. I'm not surprised if the Vikings add him to the roster and just bring him to the 53-man roster of the team and not just the practice squad, because he's not just a practice squad defensive back, not just a practice squad cornerback. He's proved that. And Duke Shelley, he may have a lot of responsibility. I'm not surprised if the Vikings activate him off the practice squad, but I'm pretty sure they've already done that more than twice. So I think they have to sign him to the official team, the official 53-man roster, and that is okay because you can put your trust in guys like Duke Shelley who are more experienced, and just those guys. Another guy who's more experienced too, Patrick Peterson. He's a great mentor to these young guys. Patrick Peterson is a great mentor to Andrew Booth Jr. and all those guys, man. So Pat P, Duke Shelley, heck, even Cameron Dantzler. Just throw him in there. Throw him in there too. Why not? Why not? These guys all have a pretty big responsibility overall, but hey, it is all right. It is all right. Andrew Booth Jr., hope you feel better. I really hope you feel better. Soon, though. Soon. Because we need you. We definitely need you. You're a very talented player. We need you up to full speed and up to full health. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. And let's go get this win on Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving Day, Skull Vikings.